Good evening. My name is Jesse Freedman, and as the Regional Gadol, or President of Lake Ontario Region BBYO, I, along with my co-chair, Alissa Malina, bring you greetings from the more than 500 teens involved in BBYO's programs here in Toronto last year, and who are a part of a global network of 30,000 Jewish teens celebrating and contributing to our heritage through BBYO. Over the course of 85 years, the lives of tens of thousands Toronto area teens have been shaped by BBYO, and I know they include many in this room tonight. BBYO's extensive catalog of individual success stories, from politicians and top business executives to Jewish community leaders and cutting-edge entrepreneurs, has been built on a proven model of identity enrichment and leadership development. Through our renounced leadership model of experiential democracy, teens are given real responsibilities and develop leadership skills that relate to our everyday lives. By practicing public speaking, event planning, and community organizing, we are developing the skills that not only make us more confident and capable of navigating the challenging teen years, but also prepare us to make positive contributions to the world around us as adults. Ultimately, creating a movement of young activists ready to take on the challenges facing our broader society, as well as the Jewish community within it. Because of your generosity towards the UJA campaign, BBYO is able to offer superior programming that speaks to our generation, train our great advisors to guide us, and provide us with scholarships so those who cannot afford to will not miss out on the fantastic conventions and compelling content of the BBYO experience. BBYO has fueled my passion for learning how to stand up and be counted as a Jew. When I go to international BBYO programs, I am proud to be a Canadian Jew and join the global Jewish community in making a difference for our people. If you are a BBYO alum, please come over and introduce yourself to Alissa and me tonight so we can share our common experiences. Thanks to the UJA Federation, we are continuing down the road you set forth many years ago.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alissa Malina, the Regional Nasiya, or President. I didn't know about BBYO until a camp counselor suggested that I join. I had no Jewish exposure in my life, and my family isn't traditional. Being a part of a Jewish organization was something that I had never considered. But when I went to a Teen Connection program in grade 7, our pre-BBYO program for 6th to 8th graders, I was hooked. I fell in love with BBYO, and now I can't imagine my life without it. BBYO exposed me to Jewish culture, history, and practice, ultimately encouraging me to determine for myself what being Jewish really means. You may be saying to yourself, I didn't know BBYO was still around. Well, I am proof that the 85-year-old organization is not just surviving, but thriving here in Toronto. Earlier this month, over 40 teens gathered for Up All Night for Israel, where we spent a night immersed in Israeli culture, song, dance, art and advocacy, and Jewish learning. BBYO members in Vaughan recently organized a benefit concert for Free the Children that attracted close to 150 Jewish teens who collectively raised over $1,000 to support the building of schools in developing countries. And planning is underway for JServe Toronto 2011, through which BBYO will connect 400 Toronto area teens to volunteer with 24 social service agencies in our community as a part of the Global Day of Jewish Youth Service. Please spread the word to your children and grandchildren to get involved with a movement like BBYO. I wouldn't want anyone to miss out on the great experience that I've had. Being involved in BBYO has taught me life skills, such as running meetings, organizing projects, motivating fellow team members, and being a role model for other Jewish teens. But none of this would have been possible without the generous support of the people in this room. Because of you, this room will still be filled in the future with leaders passionate about their Judaism. And you can count on Jesse and I to be two of them. Thank you.